Good morning to all traders and welcome to this Tuesday's Market Insights video provided to you by Orbex. A very interesting session on Monday yesterday. Started the week off with, hitting new highs for equities, stocks, seeing some 40-45% gains on particular stocks, to be honest. It was such a big day as there was an announcement from Pfizer and BioNTech, the German pharmaceutical company, that they have now a COVID vaccination that works 90% efficiently. Now, saying this, and just for your own knowledge, usually vaccines need 50% efficiency in order to be approved from FDA. So 90% is pretty extremely good. And none of the vaccinations actually really ever go to 100% efficiency, just for your information. So there was a significant headline, not just for the US, of course, but worldwide. But the gains were quickly taken back as profits were taken out, in my opinion, for two reasons. One, none of those trials, none of those vaccinations are going to be in circulation anytime soon. It's going to take at least, the end of the year, I would say. And second, when it even does, that doesn't necessarily mean that COVID just suddenly disappeared. It will probably be a process that it will take again months. The breakthrough was such a very big risk-on event. Gold was shattered. That included, of course, the yen, and that's why I'm going to have a quick look on dollar yen first. Now, on the other headline I wanted to touch base today, and it might be one of the reasons actually that this rally was very quick to recover, is that the US Attorney General, after Trump insisted with filing lawsuits regarding the votes in Pennsylvania, now the new case in Pennsylvania, it was actually approved. So there is now going to be authorized prosecutors that will investigate any sort of irregularities, and that could indeed affect or impact the outcome of the federal election in the particular state, of course, which is Pennsylvania. But the case here is lost either way, because, he's filed pretty much a lawsuit in every state, and most of the states have declined his claims because he didn't provide evidence that are actually related to fraud. Now, that was a bit of a change, and that's why I think that we saw this shift in rhetoric. But Biden remains confident, and he believes that he is the winner of the election. Now, coming to Biden, we also need to move on the European side now, because Biden has actually warned Prime Minister Johnson that he needs to change the market internal bill in order to preserve peace. Now, the peace process. Now, the thing is that yesterday there was a huge defeat against Bojo in the House of Lords, but he seems to be on collision course now with the US president, not just with the US president, but also with the House of Lords. As he says, he will bring back the market bill. He's not going to make the legal changes required. He will bring it back by November or December in the House of Commons, because he has the Commons support. This, in my opinion, is not going to be actually going down well, very, very good with investors. We're going to have a look on GBPUSD, of course, as well as on the euro dollar, as despite Biden has pledged really to improve relations, then the thing is that after the EU hit US goods with tariffs in the dispute between Airbus and Boeing, we need to see what is really going to happen. So that said, I think on the fundamental side, we've covered pretty much everything. USDJPY, I was expecting these 103.39 to be taken for a long time, guys. We spoke about this even last week. Yeah, now it's done. Now I am thinking and I am looking at an impulse to the upside. And this impulse to the upside, in my opinion, is going to take us to the at least previous high, 111 or so, okay? And very good chances that it's going to be higher, or perhaps since it's going to be wave X, right? We might just go somewhere around 110, 109, 110, and then again fall down to complete wave Y. Now let's jump on euro dollar. Last week we talked about this actually becoming a double zigzag, and this is exactly what happened with a fresh low now received below the 116, right? We moved all the way up, right? Which seems to suggest to me that this is an ABC correction and they will continue higher to finally finish intermediate wave 5. Now, it could be a case as well where wave X is here, and this is simply going to be another wave Y down, which suggests that this is indeed A, B, and a C, right? Some sort of expanded flat, let's just say, okay? But note that the expansion is quite short, so I'm not sure this is going to be a good case over here. What could be a better case is that we indeed have waves X and Y down here, and this is going to be another X and then the Z wave, which would turn this to a triple zigzag for wave 4, okay? And last but not least, having a quick look on pound, I'm looking at this still as wave 1, and I'm looking at this now as a triple zigzag for wave 2, right? And we've done where we go, they're around 61, the Fibonacci retracement, yeah, over here in wave 2. And to me, this means that we're going to eventually start moving lower, yeah, break the 126.40 and go for wave 3, okay? Now, that assumes we remain above 132.43. Okay, sorry, below, because this is a wave 1. Now, the other scenario on pound is that this was a reversal on the downside, yeah? Have the first impulse up, wave A, wave B, we're gonna see wave C near the 124 or so, which is the Fibonacci of the upside move. And then, of course, we're going to be looking for prices to continue moving higher. But then the question is, did we finish with wave B here? Well, we done the 131, which is the 61.80 Fibonacci, right? Now, it's very possible we'll get to 133, which is 78.6. And usually that happens when we have corrections. That's why I have this level over here highlighted for you. Okay, so in case we move higher, I will be looking at a potential reversal down up at 133.15. So I hope that was useful for you guys. Thank you very much for watching, and we will speak again tomorrow.